Hi, this is Josh, and I'd like to share with you a program uh, for Pi using Python with script in place so that you can learn to code better if you're interested in learning how to code a computer, uh, to code software or games for you, and you'd like to know really how it works. So here is a test Pi game. And here I have a script for a window which will uh, create a box with a ball inside that you can move. So let's run the module quickly, and I'll explain to you what we can do with PyScript. So this is the computer code for this program. And if I move my arrows on my keyboard, left, right, up, and down, the blue ball will correspondingly move through the window, left, right, up, and down. Now, when these scripts are imported, and you can ask for ChatGPT to code the script for you, for example, um, you can see the commentary in red. Computer codes work for Python. You put a hashtag first, and then you can make a comment. So here it'll explain to you what the code is in block step. And here you can see that this initializes the Pygame program so that you can create this platform following its input protocol. We set up the display. The display is 500 by 500, and you can see that's the size of this window. And the next set of line commands will give the colors. The background color will be in white, and the ball will be in blue, are those color codes. Um, the circle properties, you can see the radius of the circle, and you can see the speed that the circle will move in the window frame. Here, this is the commentary for the game loop, the clock object to control frame rate, the main game loop, the press keys, and here down here in this script, you can see how the object will move based on these inputs. The keys for left, right, up, and down on a standard English keyboard. You can see that this will move the circle and change the pixel location of the center, either negative, positive, or up and down. Here, looks like the code is reversed for up and down, negative and positive for Y. And to ensure the circle stays in the box, they also have note for the circle center and its radius so that the entire circle is shown in the box. In other words, the circle can go up to the wall of the frame, but it will not exit the box. Ensure the circle stays, that's the boundaries check. You can fill the screen with white color. It says screen fill white. And when you draw the Pygame circle, this is the code, and update the display and set the frame rate is the number of images per unit time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through these and explain why I'm sharing this with you. You can go through the script and you can adjust it and see what it does to the program as long as you do it in a careful manner. So for example, if I want to change the radius of the circle to 50 and have a larger blue ball, um, I would do that. If I want to change the circle speed to make it even faster, I could change the circle speed to 50 through 220. Let me double the speed and see what happens. Okay, also I want a larger window. So let's see if I change the width to 1,000. Let's see what type of window that is. So then when I save the script, all I've done is I've changed a few variables. I didn't try to change the color or I don't even know what those codes are. Are those the pixel locations or the pixel, is that the spectrum of colors? Um, but at any rate, when I rerun it after saving it and I run the module, notice we got a window that was twice as wide because I changed the width to 1,000 pixels, and a larger blue ball because the radius is now 50. And now let's check on the speed with the arrows. So the ball zips around and it stays in the window, but it's going at double time. It's going at twice the speed as I move left, right, up, and down. And I played some video games, so maybe I can make it zigzag a little. It's a little hard because it's going so fast. But as you can see here, if I carousel around, that the program still works. and I've learned more on how to code. I've learned as a student of coding, excuse me, that I can learn more about computer coding and learn these scripts and save them as subfile blocks so that the next time I want to create a game that moves left, right, up, and down, I have this script saved. So I don't have to learn, oh, what kind of, do I use the square braces or the round braces? Do I have to use a colon? Do I have to, if I wanted to move left, do I use negative equals, or is it shifting it left or right? Here it seems to be the reverse for up and down. So all of those that code work that I learn as I'm doing a basic program, I can then move those as block elements to more complex programs, um, as you can see here. Let's see what the frame rate does as well. So let's say I change the frame rate to something very slow, like 10, and then we say that, excuse me, and rerun the same program with a much slower frame rate. So now when I run the module, it's the same program, but if I try to move left, right, and up and down, you can see it's a much less smooth program, and even the ball is going at the same speed. Since the frame rate is 10, you can even see these step moves as I go move the ball up and down to the left, right, up, and down, like so. And this is me holding the same arrow. So if I try and do another carousel type tour around the perimeter of the box, it's certainly several times slower at frame rate 10, and it's much less smooth. I think I had it at 120. So if I do the same program and change it back to 120, that's the only variable that I changed in the code script, and I run the module again, you can see all the script is still intact, but by changing that variable, I can see, oh, what that script did to the program. Now it's back to the super speed here. I think I'm not too happy with this speed. It's a little bit too fast for what I want. So I'm going to change, I'm going to do half that speed. I think I'll be happier at a frame rate of about 60. So yeah, this is much more pleasant to me as an experience of what I wanted to create. So here you can see as I carousel the ball around, this is a nice frame rate speed, and the ball is moving, and I can make it move left, right, up, or down using the arrows. So there's a nice way to learn as a student what each variable does to these elements as you learn more about scripting programs, and then you can see the entrance and exit codes initialize, import Pygame initialize instead of display, and then to quit the Pygame that after the frame rate that will end the coding sequence. So this is a really good way of learning to code yourself and learn how each element is a part of a system of commands that creates an animation here using Python. All right, thanks for watching, and I hope you're enjoying learning more about coding as I am, and have a good day.